I knew you'd come. Welcome back, everybody. You know who it is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with a Thursday night football showdown. Cleveland versus Cincinnati. I wish it was a better matchup, but hopefully it's a good game. We got Baker Mayfield and company. We got that rookie from Cincinnati, that rookie QB. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. Um, Come check us out, guys. www.dfsclub.com, guys. You get 3 providers in one. You get lineups. You get cheat sheets. You get projections, ownership. You name it, we got you. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, and you get to hang out with Schroeder and I. This is Schroeder Skywalker, guys. So if you're new, he does all my baseball videos. He does all his home run calls. So don't you dare be sour. All right. Just click the join now button and click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plans, guys. Again, we are the cheapest in the business. And it's not even close, guys. Come check us out, www.dfsclub.com. Let's go, Schroeder. All right. So we have a showdown. So let's go. Hopefully you guys did good on week 1. I cashed on my on DraftKings, just not on FanDuel. All right, so let's start out at quarterback here. By the way, this is Draft Dashboard. Before we get into it, it's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. So I'm looking at my FanDuel baseball contest right now. Right now, I'm taken down. All right, let's hope it holds up. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Guys, look at all these tools you get for NFL. Injury statuses. Top owned player. You get ownership right now. Stock. So this is good for like your league season. What's up, Schroeder? Your season leagues. And then the player pool. You get access to all my watch players, guys. You get the NFL cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, guys. Don't you dare be sour. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge. Because it's only $1. All right, let's go. All right, let's go to quarterback. So we got 2 to choose from unless one goes down. Which, all right, Schroeder, you can come hang out, buddy. All right, dude. He wants to be on camera today. Sorry, guys. All right, so we got Joe Burrow, sound like a goddamn bird, versus Baker Mayfield. So week 1, let's look. So Baker Mayfield did Baker Mayfield things, right? 11 fantasy points. Joe Burrow got 17. He got that rushing touchdown. The kid runs. He had 8 rushing attempts. That I like. Baker, it's just that offense, man. That offense is just not too well. OBJ, the guy that likes to have the German Scheiße videos on his chest, he's talking about he wants to be traded. So I don't know if I want to go anywhere near that organization right now. So I definitely out of the quarterbacks. If you want to roster one, you got Joe Burrow here, and he's cheaper than Baker Mayfield. He's $14.5K on DraftKings. He is $900 less on FanDuel. Let's see. He's projected 16. Baker's projected 17. But I'm gonna take my chances here. If I'm gonna go roster a quarterback now, that's if I roster one. But we'll see. All right, so let's get into running back. Y'all know running back's pretty cut and dry. We got Joe Mixon. He rushed 19 times, guys. Rushed 19 times. But look at this. He only got 6 fantasy points. That's not good. Going up against Cleveland, they're ranked 14th in the league against running backs, so right in the middle of the pack. Joe Mixon's okay at 13K. And then you got the Browns backfield, so it's a 50-50 timeshare. Who's going to shine, right? So you had Nick Chubb, who had 10 rushes, and then you had Kareem Hunt, who had 13. Nick Chubb, 5 fantasy points. Kareem Hunt had 10. Snap, 48%, 49% of the snaps. See, it's 50-50, but Kareem Hunt had 53% of the touches. Nick Chubb had 31. And all this, too, it depends on game flow, right? If it's a close game, it'll probably be the same. And if someone gets fumbleitis, you guys don't forget about this. If somebody fumbles the ball, that other running back's probably going to get majority of the touches. So whoever, it's just a coin flip. Flip a coin. Both are fine plays. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. I would lean more towards Kareem Hunt at 9.5K on DraftKings. He's $200. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm on FanDuel. Let's go to DraftKings. Let's start again. Just with the pricing is kind of different. That's all. All right, let's go to single game. Okay, so Kareem Hunt, 7.4 on DraftKings, $200 more on FanDuel. Out of the two, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt. Don't waste your time with these bums down here. You don't have to pay down at quarterback. I'm not even going to waste your time mentioning him. So Joe Mixon's okay. I think he'll be very popular. But I'd probably rather get the savings and go Kareem Hunt because I don't see anybody blowing anybody out here, right? I really don't. That rookie's going to be nervous, Burrow, because it's on prime time. So you got to remember that. So let's go to wide receivers. So here's where it becomes very interesting. So at the top, we got AJ Green at 9K on DraftKings. He's $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Everyone was talking in my fantasy football league. Everyone was talking smack. AJ Green get hurt. This, that. Hey, he's fully healthy. He's fully healthy. I think he's underrated right now. He got 9 targets last game, 10 fantasy points. So if he happens to get one in the red zone, AJ Green's not a bad play at 9K. Jarvis Landry is questionable. So we're going to have to wait on this news. He didn't practice on Tuesday. I don't know if he practiced today. But we'll wait on that news. If he plays, he's an okay play. He'll probably be the number 1 option. He's a safe, like, maybe 10 fantasy point guy. But, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. If not, that might open up some value, right? Or it might not, because they got OBJ, too. I doubt he gets traded by Thursday Night Football. If he does, then if Jarvis Landry's in, he's pretty much a lock. Tyler Boyd's at 7K. Week 1, he got 5 targets, 7 fantasy points. He's okay. I'll put him in here in my player pool. Nobody I'm going to get really excited about. John Ross is 5.2K. I kind of like John Ross here. He's going to have his breakout season, and I think this is the season. Last week, he got 5 targets, 4 fantasy points. 84%. So as far as like being on the field, John Ross was out there 84% of the time. Tyler Boyd, 81%. So Ross was out there 3 more percent. So I'd probably take my chances with John Ross. It's a showdown. So you got to be a little bit different than everybody else. And then we'll get into like how I construct my showdowns when we go to that part of the video. All right. And don't forget, this week on my NFL videos, guys, we'll be doing a free $25 PayPal giveaway. We'll do the drawing this weekend, guys. That's right, Schroeder. So, all right, come on. In order to qualify for that giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, thumbs down, and then in the comments below, I want you to tell me who you're going to roster at captain. And that's it. You're qualified. You are entered in the drawing, guys. Free $25 PayPal, sponsored by Kissy Face here, Schroeder Skywalker, and myself. So make sure you guys don't miss out on all this free stuff. Let's see. Erickson, nope. Odell Beckham Jr., I'm going to stay the hell away from him. He wants out. That's just never, even though he got 10 targets last game. Just because he got 5 fantasy points. Remember, he got 10 targets. He was on the field 75% of the time. Higbee, nope. All these bums down here, but you guys want some value? Here we go. We got Kadriel Hodge at $400 on DraftKings, $1,500 more on FanDuel. You got 3 targets last game. Not bad. 2 fantasy points. It's a showdown, ladies and gentlemen. So he was on the field 55% of the snaps. So, probably the 3rd, maybe the 4th option in Cincinnati. All right, so you can't rub on the computer, bud, because then you make the screen shake. But Hodge, I'm definitely going to take some shots because then you can fit more studs in there. Not that there's that many on this slate, but he's only $400, guys. Then we got Mike Thomas here. So, I mean, Cincinnati just loves to spread the ball around. So does Cleveland, it looks like. So he got 3 targets, 4 fantasy points. He was only out there for 22% of the time. $200. So if I'm going to pay down, both are okay punt plays, but don't roster both. If you do, I mean, that's fine. What if they both get a touchdown, right? Then you're taking stuff down. Then it's not even funny anymore. But out of the two, I'd probably go Hodge for $400. You roster him, you should be able to fit a lot of people in there. And then so let's go to tight end. CJ is probably, I don't know. He's not the number 1 wide receiver on this team, but he's probably the second, third option. He was out there 72% of the time on week 1. Got 5 targets, 9 fantasy points. Again, the only touchdown that was scored was by the quarterback. So he ran one in. So not to mention, the reason why I love CJ too is because Cleveland is ranked 31st in the league against tight ends. They give it up to tight ends. So 5K, you got to find a way to find CJ. And with that value play, guys, you should have no problems. Drew Sample can go get the hell out of here. None of these other. But Austin Hooper, let others chase this at 6.8K. He was out there for 77% of the snaps last week. Only had 2 targets, 4 fantasy points. So Cleveland is just an absolute mess. They can't even do nothing with Austin Hooper. So, I mean, you can roster him to be contrarian, to be different, but. And then you got your kickers here. Do I need to go over the kickers? I mean, Randy Bullock actually had 10 fantasy points last game because they got a whole lot of field goals. So if you're going to roster a kicker, I would go Randy Bullock over Cody Parker, you guys. Defenses, you guys want to roster a defense? I would not recommend it whatsoever. All right, so let's go to the lineup construction. Okay, so let's go to the lineup optimizer, which is everybody's favorite. This is what Draft Dashboard's all about. All right, so captains. When making your lineups, guys, so if you're going to roster a quarterback, if you're looking to take down, only 20% of the time, probably 17% of the time, takedowns happen with quarterbacks at captain. So you want to play the odds there. There's an 80% chance that you can take down without rostering a quarterback as captain. So, and if you're going to roster a quarterback, make sure you correlate at least 2 pass catchers with them. And if you have a pass catching running back, then you want to correlate that person too. But I don't see many on this slate. So this is the one with Kareem Hunt at captain. It's got a kicker in here. It's got Burrow as the captain. And it has CJ and AJ Green. So see, Draft Dashboard already knows what's up. I just don't like the OBJ play. So I don't like it. You put in Joe Mixon. And always remember, guys, leave money on the table. Because then your lineups hopefully are different than everybody else. So when you take this down, you're not sharing it with 250 of your closest friends. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're a little contrarian. And let's get rid of the kicker. We got some salary left over. Doesn't mean we have to use it. But let's say we want to use, let's see, Hodge. So we got Hodge on here. Yeah. You could break the slate. I don't freaking know. But I'm definitely getting a lot of exposure here to Hodge. So we're left with $6,000, guys. 6K. So if you want to roster 2 quarterbacks, you can. I'm just no. It just never works out too well. Putting Kareem Hunt at captain is kind of crazy. God, it's just if I'd probably go with a receiver. Boyd, you can go Ross. Let's try a Cincinnati one. So we got Ross, AJ Green. So you got 2 pass catchers. You got Hodge, Cleveland. Another pass catcher. You got the quarterback, and then you got the running back. So this is a straight up Cincinnati one. I will save this for my Draft Dashboard members, and you guys get to see it, right? You still leaving $900 on the table. So this is with John Ross at captain, AJ Green, Hodge, CJ, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon. So let's generate another one. Let's do a Cleveland one, right? Let's say you have to do Cleveland. So again, you don't want to do Baker Mayfield. You do not want to roster a quarterback as captain. Only 20% of the time it's taken down. So let's say Landry plays. So you want to do Landry. You got Odell in here. You can take out AJ Green. Let's put in Baker. You got Kareem Hunt. You got kicking it with Kareem already in here. If you want to go Austin Hooper, you want to get the tight end in it, there you go. But remember, you have to always roster someone from the opposing team because they won't let you save it unless you do it that way. So we can go Hodge. So we got get rid of one of these guys. So let's get rid of Odell. We can put AJ Green in instead. And there you go. So you got one. I'll save this. So again, the correlation, right? Make sure you correlate at least 2 minimal pass catchers with your quarterbacks. So this is one with Javaris Landry at captain. If he plays, if he doesn't play, I'd probably look to, it's going to be ugly, guys. I'd probably just do the running backs. I'd probably do like Kareem Hunt. If you want to roster both running backs, I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. So let's say Landry's out. Put in Chubb, right? So you got both running backs in here. You still got Baker. You still got a receiver. You still got a tight end. You still got AJ Green. You're leaving 5K on the table with this lineup here, which is fine. Trust me, guys, it is fine. No one else will have this lineup. I mean, you can just everything rides on this damn Cleveland news, right? If Landry's going to play or not. I don't know if he does, but I've seen crazier things. So that's going to do it, guys. I mean, once we get the injury news, it should be pretty easy to construct these lineups. But for now, it's just kind of crazy. Again, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We're the cheapest in the business. It's not even close. Not even close. Come join us for the NFL season. You get NBA and MLB and whatever else is going on. We got everything. We got tennis, golf, PGA, NASCAR. We got everything, guys. Come check us out. www.dfsclub.com. And don't forget to get in that free contest, guys. Again, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments below, I want to hear who you're going to roster at El Caption. And that's going to do it, guys. All right, let me grab Schroeder. That's right. All right, so we're going to say a prayer for everybody. We're going to get up out of here. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Right? The pets. Right. Okay. God bless your neighbors. God bless your friends, your loved ones. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Where we go one, we go all. Keep fighting the good fight. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I, we are out. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching.